By the end of 2027, Ibrahim Traoré will have borrowed more money from the IMF in 4 years than Kaboré did in 7 years. 2015 to 2022, and more than Compaoré did in 27 years. So remind me again how Traoré is the great anti-IMF warrior and how Burkina Faso is sovereign, because in your pseudo-intellectual worldview, any African nation that takes an IMF loan automatically becomes a puppet state. This is exactly why I keep telling you that strongman salvation is a fantasy, especially in countries with low literacy. Betting your nation's future on a so-called benevolent dictator is a gamble that destroys countries far more often than it develops them. You people were busy spreading fake news that Traoré rejected IMF loans and imperialist deals. But look at the receipts. The man has been doing business with the IMF from day one. So honestly, who is deceiving who here? And just in case you dream of leading an African nation someday, let me give you billion-dollar wisdom for free. Not even China, with over 1 billion people, achieved economic takeoff without access to Western markets. If you think you will turn an African country into a global powerhouse by cutting ties with the West and only trading with Africans, Russians or Chinese, your economy will never come close to being globally competitive. Even the same pseudo-intellectual content creators feeding you this anti-West nonsense rely on Western audiences for their highest CPMs. That should tell you everything. Don't be a foolish leader. Stay sharp.